We are experiencing a shortage of Shiba Inu. There was no error with the most current Shiba Inu pump. Absolutely not at random. There have been some huge shifts at Coinbase. There is no way you will be prepared for what is about to happen. A shocking announcement has been made by the Shiba Inu group. We were asking for less, and this is more. This is becoming very absurd over the last day. What is happening, though? What on earth am I even referring to? Allow me to clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. We are happy to report some wonderful news today. After Shiba Inu's stellar performance last week, both Grayscale and Robinhood took notice. Actually, on their lists of top gainers, Shiba Inu has risen to the very top. As one of the most prominent assets, it has grown at an astounding rate. And to be honest, I wasn't surprised by this. In just 14 days, Shiba Inu has increased its weight by more than 35%. It was propelled into the limelight by that type of rush, which was enormous. There was a lot of excitement because of the rapid expansion. Since we don't often see an asset's value increase by so much in such a short period, many were thrilled and maybe a little taken aback by the news. It quickly became a topic of conversation, with many people wondering what the future holds for Shiba Inu. The Shiba Inu group's reaction to the publicity is even more intriguing. Following the public release of Grayscale's study, Lucy, one of the team members, stepped in. It was her remark that made Grayscale's tweet stand out on her X page. She went on to say that the Shiba Inu was in charge of the group, and that this was only the start. These days, it's more like a brag about how the Shiba Inu is all the rage. Speculation about future Shiba Inu advancements and ventures is peak if this is just the beginning. Perhaps Shiba Inu will get even more attention in the near future as a result of upcoming major improvements, collaborations, or features. Evidently, they are certain that this recent expansion is only the beginning. Allow me to explain. These kinds of significant price hikes usually don't stick around for very long. It's quite similar to the weekly trend, when there's a lot of buzz, but it only lasts a short while. But the temperature drops with time. Maintaining such a high rate of progress is challenging. Some of it stems from people getting in too soon, intending to ride the wave, and then getting out too soon after they've earned a profit. Additionally, once that occurs, the price will inevitably begin to level out. To add insult to injury, general market trends are not always predictable. A change in emotion, a news cycle, or even bigger market moves may alter the course of events in an instant. But here's when Lucy comes in and shows us that we're mistaken. She tweeted that Shiba Inu are so much more than a passing fad. This spike in prices, she claims, was not accidental. The reason this is occurring is because Shiba is supported by a large ecosystem that is actively being developed and maintained by committed developers. Now we perceive things differently because of this kind of comment. Shiba Inu suggests something more substantial, something with genuine long-term promise, rather than seeing it as just a fast, hype-driven ascent. Shiba Inu's expansion may be more sustainable than first anticipated if a whole ecosystem is being constructed behind the scenes, and there are indications that this is indeed the case. Lucy said that Shibarium TVL is quickly going above $7 million, and that new all-time highs seem to be happening every day. Total Value Locked, or TVL for short, is a way to quantify the amount of money that is staked or locked into a blockchain network. It's a major thing because it demonstrates the ecosystem's level of trust and interest. A surge in TVL like this indicates that more and more individuals are becoming involved and investing in the system, which is fantastic news for progress and growth. The dramatic increase in TVL provides strong evidence that Lucy's suspicions about more activity behind the scenes are correct. Despite the increasing price, the real ecosystem, technology, projects, and consumers are growing. Shiba Inu benefits more than simply a fast pump and dump from this kind of development since it strengthens their foundation. Things start to become intriguing at this point. Coinbase, the leading US-based retail and enterprise Bitcoin platform, had an unexpected return a few days ago. Within a week, its popularity skyrocketed, propelling it from 500th to 395th place in the App Store. It is quite probable that the recent pumping of Shiba Inu contributed significantly to this unexpected increase. Shiba Inus have a long history of generating a great deal of attention. Additionally, many individuals flock to Coinbase and similar services in an effort to capitalize on price spikes. This type of thing has happened before with Shiba Inu. In case you forgot, Shiba Inu pumped like crazy in the year 2021. Because so many people got on the Shiba Inu bandwagon, Coinbase eventually became the most downloaded app in the App Store. As a result, the recent uptick in Coinbase's popularity may herald the arrival of something significant. The continued success of Shiba Inu and its ecosystem may lead to even greater gains for Coinbase in the near future. You should certainly keep an eye on it. Now is the time to recognize something crucial. It is often believed that retail investors are returning to cryptocurrency, as seen by these surges in Coinbase interest, which usually occur just before a bull run. The majority of Americans still use Coinbase as their primary site for purchasing cryptocurrency, so an increase in its popularity often indicates that people are paying attention again. However, the intriguing aspect is here. Search interest for cryptocurrency on Google Trends remains modest despite all the hype. The worldwide search volume for the phrase crypto is at its lowest point since late November 2023, with a score of 21 out of 100. It seems like something is off with that. You would think that more people would be looking for cryptocurrency if Shiba Inu and Coinbase are this active, wouldn't you? It may all make sense if we assume, as Lucy said, that this most recent pump is really just the beginning. There may be a lack of widespread awareness if the current trend is just the beginning of a much larger shift. Perhaps people aren't looking for cryptocurrency in massive quantities because they aren't prepared for what's to come. The true tidal wave of interest may not have even crested yet. We may just be in the pre-launch period. A prominent member of the X community, Doc Bekar, recently made a daring forecast in a post. Shiba Inu might begin to see daily improvements of 50% to 100%. Curiously, Lucy demonstrated her approval for the approach with a simple but impactful woof statement. When we looked into Shiba Inu in 2021, we noticed precisely this type of explosive increase. During that period, Shiba Inu had an almost overnight explosion, with seemingly enormous increases happening every day. The unexpected surge in popularity of Shiba Inu, the expanding ecology supporting them, and the surges in interest on Coinbase all begin to fit together when you start making the connections. Shiba Inu are poised to spearhead yet another massive expansion, and we may be seeing a repeat of something similar. A little disclaimer: I am not a financial advisor. Before you make any conclusions, you should obviously do your own research. This is the opinion of a few experts, however. The celebration is only beginning, according to prominent market analysts like Oscar Ramos of the Shiba Inu community. According to Ramos's latest study, which he posted on X, the Shiba Inu's development is still ongoing and he has a good idea of where it's going. The pumps that occurred earlier this year, from February 22 to March 5, attracted many new investors, and Ramos first mentioned them. At that time, Shiba Inu had a tremendous surge, with a 400% increase in less than a week. This gives Ramos the conviction that the present pump, which has been ongoing for almost a week with a 35% increase, is just the start and will not halt anything. Very shortly, he claims that the price that Shiba Inu hit during the bull run of 2021 is now within reach, and he is fixated on this issue. He thinks it's critical to go back to the annual high from March 5th. According to Ramos, Shiba Inus are aiming for a remarkable 3 to 0.17 by next year, which would be a new record by 2025. To put that in context, at the present price of Shiba Inu, this would represent a 750% rise, which might provide a return of 7.5 times for investors who put their money in today. The atmosphere surrounding Shiba Inu right now, however, is absolutely electric. Do you have a view on that? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. The date is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.